Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles love reading for my dearest Libras. Libra, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Libras, my single Libras, for their highest and greatest good. All right, so your energy, the Tower, okay, Aries, Scorpio energy. You may have been dealing with a Leo in the past or somebody who was keeping secrets. What you don't see is you have a few options here, Libra. And, ooh, all right, so we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Some of you are going to be feeling a little bit tired of like dating, or you're calling in somebody who's ready to walk away from sort of superficial connections. I do feel you have somebody here that definitely is looking for something more serious. And we have Nine of Wands, so pay attention to the number 9 sequence. 9 nines are an energy of destiny. So it looks like you do have somebody destined here on your path, but the Tower in reverse indicates, Libra, a lot of you, you've been avoidant. Maybe you've avoided dating, just taking some time out to heal. Some of you moved away from that Leo energy or that past energy just to avoid disaster, okay? Maybe there was a lot of ego there involved. I'm getting a lot of like confrontation as well. So the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, you're in this energy of waiting, taking good care of your house and your home, your finances, your physical body, looking good, and the Three of Cups in reverse. But I do feel like you're a little bit drained from dating, or just maybe you've had a run of bad luck or calling in incompatible partners. I can see that you're also looking for the one and you're waiting for the one, but I kind of get with the Three of Cups in reverse, you're kind of sick of drama, you're sick of, yeah, just sick of like maybe even like who you've been calling in, just people who are around for a good time, not a long time. So in the past, it looks like you were dealing with somebody who had quite ego issues. Devil energy. They might have been very pessimistic or stubborn, Capricorn energy. And maybe this person, you know what I'm actually getting? This person may have been in a commitment for some of you, not for all of you though. But for a lot of you, this person was really stubborn and pessimistic about relationships and about commitment. And I feel like they probably were saying negative things about, marriage, kind of viewing marriage as like the old ball and chain, or just not really wanting to commit. And for some of you, they may have wanted to keep their options open, or maybe wanted to be in an open relationship or something like that. And I feel like whatever it was for my Libras, it just didn't work for you. So I do see that you've moved away to avoid disaster. But what you're not seeing here is the Seven of Cups, is that you have a lot of options coming towards you. Now, this past person may try to come back around and win you over, but I don't think you're having it. I think with the Eight of Wands, you're moving forward. You're probably handling a lot right now, maybe burying yourself in work, focused on your health and your wellness. But with the Eight of Wands, it's like you're quickly moving. It's like you're moving away from the past. I'm just seeing my Libras completely shutting that door, although this person may try to reach out at some point. So what you're calling in here is somebody too who's also kind of sick of like the rat race of dating, like sick of like people being superficial, maybe feeling a little bit emotionally drained, Cancerian energy. And we get the Three of Wands here. So this person is also somebody who's waiting. Like I feel like you two have probably had some very parallel experiences in your dating, where they've been waiting for the one, but they've definitely had to put a stop to dating for a bit, or maybe just put a stop to a relationship that felt superficial. Now, this new person, I mean, I feel like here we have the Two of Wands. I kind of feel like both of you are reviewing the past. And maybe both of you have also kind of been in this energy where I've decided to kind of be single, right? This is going to be my last ditch effort, or I'm just going to try one more time. But if not, then I'm just going to, I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm not going to focus on dating, or maybe I'm just going to be single for a while. So I kind of feel like you two might mirror each other in that regard. So I feel like both of you have just been really disappointed in love. And I feel like both of you pretty much have everything you need. but love, okay? And it does feel like this person coming towards you has also experienced betrayal, all right? And Spirit's advice for my Libras here is hold your own power and never give it away. Not everyone is there to support you. Stand your ground, because I do think that for a lot of my Libras, this past person is going to try to come back around. I do think they've got quite an ego. And that was similar to the Pisces reading, although that was their energy was a bit more confrontational. And we see the unseen. Things are not always as they appear. Be thorough and keep your eyes open. There's something you're not seeing. So I also feel like that's a don't judge a book by its cover. But I also think too, you may have somebody here from your past who's being sneaky, who wants to come back around. And it might be a little bit confusing if they do try to, but I feel like my Libras, you're not having it. I really do feel like you're gonna just, you know, 8 of Wands, you're gonna book it, you're gonna move in a new direction, you're not having it. But I do think that they're trying to be sneaky here. Some of you, that past person might even be with somebody else, but they're going to be blowing up your phone, sending you messages. Yeah, the cover up. Your past person is more hurt than you realize. And I think a lot of you, they might even be with somebody else, but they're still trying to get with you, Libra. So just a heads up there. It's just kind of a sneaky energy. It's low vibrational. You don't really need anything to do with that type of energy. So let's see. What else are my Libras not seeing here, please? What are my Libras not seeing here, please? Yeah, past person was deceptive. They still are. They haven't changed. All right, but you have the door to personal healing and happiness that's open for you. And I feel like a lot of my Libras, you're moving through that. You're moving towards that. Pay attention to the number 7. This new person, you might start seeing combinations of 7 or 7-7, which is, to me, it's a master number about divine assistance, your angels and your guides putting you and this person on each other's paths. I think it also has a lot of potential here, Libra, for this to be a really healing connection for you. And I do think a lot of you are ready to walk through that door of personal healing and happiness. And I think you're going to be doing it with this new person. All right, so you and this new person are going to mirror each other. I do get that, like you two have been through some pretty parallel experiences when it comes to love. So you may bond over that, okay, without keeping the past alive, but like you're going to just get each other at a very deep level. All right, and we have coffee cups. So you might start off as friends, or this person might invite you out for coffee. Spirit showing us the potential for an equal and balanced relationship, that you'll be falling in love with this person, and there's potential, like it's potentially an unconditionally loving situation. So it's just going to feel so different than what you've been experiencing here, Libra. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to know about this new person coming your way. What else are we going to need to know about this new person coming their way? So this new person is going to be somebody who's creative, somebody who's a risk taker. They work hard, they're investing in their future. For some of you, they have their own business, or they just have like a few different streams of income. Okay, they might be a little bit jealous because, or possessive because of infidelity or insecurity. Again, it looks like this person was also kind of put in a third-party situation, or has had just like a run of bad luck when it comes to love. They might also be jealous if they know your ex is trying to hit you up. They're not going to like that at all. And they could be an Aries, your opposite sign. So they might have everything that you're looking for here. Strength, resilience, a risk taker, a carefree, youthful personality. Aries is your opposite sign, Libra. So whether they are an Aries, sun, moon, or rising, it doesn't really matter, but they kind of have what you need, and vice versa. And a lot of you, this is potentially a long-term connection or a life partner energy here for you. So I'm liking it. Let's see. How else will my Libras be able to identify this person, please? How else will my Libras be able to identify this person, please? Okay, they may have an unusual hair feature. So to me, oftentimes this is like somebody who has drastically different hair than you. So if you have like straight hair, they might have curly hair. Or maybe they have a different, you know, like their ethnic background is different than yours. It's going to happen unexpectedly or in an unexpected manner. So get ready to be surprised. This person may be vegetarian. All right, I heard Ethiopia, and I also heard like Rastafari. So I'm not sure why that came through, but for some of you, maybe this person has Rastas or dreadlocks, or maybe you do. But I kind of got like, that's what I heard. I heard those two. I heard Rastafari, I heard Ethiopia, but again, maybe just some of you really like, you know, that musical genre. Maybe you're from there. I don't know. Maybe they are. A very, very specific message, not for all of you. And this person has an odd numbered birth here. I am seeing the number 5. Okay. But of course, it could be any of the odd numbers. And they have been in your proximity at least once in the last 6 months. So this is somebody who's somehow around you. So again, it could be at work, it could be at school, it could be in your neighborhood or your favorite place to go out. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do my Libras need to know about this new connection coming in? Pay attention to the signs and the clues. The universe is talking to you just as we got that honk. I'm sure you heard it. This is your soulmate, Libra. You have found your romantic partner, some of you, your life partner. And rendezvous. Okay, a private getaway for 2 is calling you. So you two might have a little rendezvous. You might kind of keep things a little bit secret from like friends and family, or maybe, you know, if you meet each other while you're out, let's say you're at a club or at a bar, or you're just out with friends, like you two might kind of sneak off for a little bit just to talk, or maybe even to like, you know, get to know each other a little bit better. But Spirit's also saying you do have real feelings that are true and worth exploring here, Libra. So this does feel quite promising. All right, let's see. Any time frames here? Any important dates here for my Libra and this new person? So Spirit's saying within the next 3 months, this is going to be unfolding. And August may be an important date for some of you. So maybe you broke up with your past person in August. We did get them having Leo energy, so maybe there was a life change for you here in August. I'm also seeing, obviously some of you could be born in August. If you're not a Libra sun, you could be, you know, a Leo or a Virgo here. So just really trust your intuition with these dates. Oftentimes they'll make more sense in hindsight. All right, my lovely Libras, I'm also seeing the number 1212, so pay attention to that number sequence. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.